is Miss Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News. I know, yes. There's so much going on in Bachelor Nation, but you guys already know, whenever I go from posting 4 to 5 videos a day, yes, sometimes I post a lot a day to just one and not posting at all. I'm either on the road or handling business outside of YouTube, but I'm back, so let's get into it. Now, I'm going to do my best to separate these stories because most of my videos as it relates to Bachelor Nation is like 20-30 minutes long. In as much as I appreciate all of the love and support from all of the Bachelor Nation supporters, it's like not everyone have time to be sitting 20 minutes 30 minutes watching a video of just pictures and me talking. So for those of you who come through and watch the videos, you all are highly appreciated. So we're going to talk about Colton becoming the Bachelor in this video. I also have another video where I'm talking about both episodes for Bachelor in Paradise and all of that. So, either I'm going to post this first or post those videos first. Whatever order it goes into, just know that there's another video explaining more to what I have said in this video, so you can go ahead and watch that one. So a lot of people are not happy that Colton is the new Bachelor, okay? Yeah, social media is angry, so I'm gonna go ahead, in between, I'm gonna insert videos of people who are angry and don't want Colton to be the Bachelor and all of that. I'm also going to go on Colton's page. You guys already know I love going in the comment section and seeing what social media and what the people have to say. So I'm also going to be including that as well. But after the episode and all of that, Tia went ahead and posted this video right here.
Hi America, I'm fine. I'm on my way to work per usual. If you need something else to focus your energy on today, it is Beyonce's birthday. So happy birthday, Queen Bey.
You need to go potty? You ready to go potty? What? You wanna go outside? Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yeah? Let's go outside. Come on.
So there you go. She said she's okay. But then you have people saying things like, okay, girl, please take the shades off. We know you've been crying and all of that. What people have to understand is that the show is not live. It's not a live show. So Tia have had time to process all of this, and so it's been a few weeks, it's been 2 months actually, because she did do, she spoke to E online, or ET, Entertainment Tonight, and she was like, Colton just broke up with her 2 months ago and was going through all of those emotional roller coasters. She's not sure how he's ready. She said Jason should be the new, she said, and I quote, Jason for Bachelor, okay? And she feels that Colton is not ready. I can't put that in here for copyright reasons, but if you visit the Entertainment Tonight channel, you can find that video on their YouTube channel. So, and she's not hating. There's some truth to it and all of that, but let's talk about it. Now, there are a lot of people that have this conspiracy theory, about Colton and Tia. And, my theory is, of course, this is not true. This is not going to happen. But to indulge in what they're saying, it basically looked like Colton and Tia met. They had a great time, okay? And they made this whole plan. Colton basically told Tia, I want to be the Bachelor, so I need you to come on Becca's season and try to sabotage my chances of ending up with her. Okay, then I'm going to meet you in Paradise. Then I'm going to break up with you in Paradise and go do the Bachelor. Then at the very end of the Bachelor, I'm going to say, you know what? None of these women work for me, and I've loved Tia all along, and I needed this experience to know that she was the one for me. And then he's going to leave and get back with Tia. Or his engagement is not going to work out, and he's going to get back with Tia. And that they did all of this so that, his star can rise even more and for financial gain. How ridiculous is that story, right? But it's a good story though. If you think about it, it's a good lifetime movie love story. But we shall see, man. People are just upset because they feel like, Colton cried too much and he's too emotional and he's not healed yet and all of that. But I'm on Colton's page. There are some things and sweet words that Colton wrote towards Tia, and she did the same. But he just simply posted this picture. He didn't wear this for his interview, okay? But I guess you get there early and all of that, then you get dressed for the interview and all of that. And he just captioned the image, "Time to find a wife," okay? And you have everyone in here, congratulating him and all of that. There goes Becca. Go do your thing and have the best time with the ladies. Remember, Listerine strips are your best friend. Colton jokingly responded to Becca, "The thing or the damn thing?" That was her saying, "Let's do the damn thing." So he was just being funny. It's nice to see that they all still get along. I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to stay mad at someone forever? Absolutely not. So, yeah, it's all good, man. And Adam, find your lady, big boy. Wells, this was not the picture we agreed on to post. Haters gonna hate and say you aren't ready. I personally think you just weren't there with Tia, and that's something you can't force. I'm looking forward to all the, so people on Colton's page are a little kind compared to Twitter. People are not happy that Colton is the next Bachelor. Ugh, look at him. Wow, them Bachelor in Paradise people, man. Yeah, you got to break up with Tia tonight because we want to make you the Bachelor. Poor little thing, Tia. I'm here for you, but I'm going to be the next Bachelor. Look at these reactions. You are not here for Colton. Y'all leave Colton alone. Nah. Disappointed. Well, there you go. One person I love. Well, this is the thing. When you push someone on people too much, it becomes too much. And I think that's what's happening here. Is that they didn't have time to miss Colton. I mean, they didn't have time to miss Becca either. But it's like they would have to come around. It seemed with how everyone was mad at Ari. I mean, the ratings show that, but people will come around because, everybody is kind of mad. But so far, the comments that I've been reading are comments from people, his colleagues. So, of course, they're going to say positive things. All of this right here, Clay was on the season with him. You have David, you have Vanessa, you have Chelsea, you have Jordan. Yeah, so far, these are people, Tanner, even Good Morning America. So far, these are people that he's worked with. And then, of course, you have Kevin in there. There go Blake. Gary, congratulations. We will be getting cable tuning. Hope you find the one. Getting cable. Couple goals. Of course, Arstra. Everybody, the first commander, Bachelor, and all of that. Alright, so, but as you can see, this person wrote, "I'm truly confused of the outpour of negative comments for this man." I'm going to let you go ahead and read the rest, but I'm going to move on because I don't want to make this video too long, okay? People, he didn't say he wasn't ready. He said Tia wasn't the one. Get off my TV. So this is the thing. New drinking game. Every time he says Tia name, take a shot, call yourself an ambulance ahead of time. I'm so over Colton. I'm so over the Colton thing, man. Should have been Jason. We need a new face. Colton trauma getting old. You are not ready for a girlfriend, but you are ready to find a wife. It doesn't make sense. He wasn't ready for Tia. This boy does not know what he wants. Can't believe you said yes when you know you're confused. You're confused. Wasting the season. This is what you wear on GMA to announce you're the Bachelor. Pick it up. This is not what he wore. This was before the show. He is allowed to dress however he wishes. He doesn't need to be. He was in the tux. He didn't watch the show. I know a lot of people are being horrible about you being a Bachelor, and I don't get why. This is my thing, okay? There's a lot of negative comments, but I'm just not going to waste my time reading all of it, okay? So Colton social media page on Instagram. It's not private, it's open. So if you want to read more, just go ahead and type Colton Underwood Instagram in Google. It's going to bring his Instagram page link up. You can click on it, go to this picture, and there you go. You can read all of the comments for yourself. This is my thing. Like I previously said, people be forgetting the show is not live. It's like all of Bachelor in Paradise has been Colton and Tia, Colton and Tia. Then Becca's season was Colton, Colton, Colton. So people get in this habit where, you know what, a story might be refreshing and cute, you know, for a little bit, but then over time it's like, okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. The same thing about how at first people felt bad for Becca and all of that, but over time, her comments was flooded with, okay, girl, we get it. Okay, Irie did A, B, and C that you let it go. Frozen. Stop saying his name like you said his name the entire freaking episode. And I think that response is the reason why ABC chose to not show Irie and Lauren being there and talking to Becca before she proposed to Garrett. So I get it. I mean, it's like you just walk off Bachelor in Paradise and then the next day you're the Bachelor. So mentally, people were still getting over that, forgetting that happened 2 months ago, and he's had time to process and all of that. But the Bachelor, you know, in as much as Colton, you know, might be financially stable and been doing his thing for a long time, you know, when you are a contestant, it's like you're making the choice to come on this show, put your life on hold and all of that, but the lead gets paid, okay? So he didn't get compensated for being on Becca's season, but now that he's the Bachelor, he's gonna get paid. So we shall see. Of course, Tia and Colton said in his interview that no, he and Tia are on the same page. And I don't think Tia is that stupid or desperate. Yes, you guys might say, girl, she was desperate on the show. Yes, I talk about Tia desperation, but as time progressed, I just feel like, you know what? She felt it in her heart that he was the one, as they all say, my person. He was the one. And then, so right now, Tia can move on with absolutely no regrets at all, because she basically put it all on the line. She risked her friendship for Colton. She embarrassed herself for Colton. She did everything. And in the end, he still walked away. So she can move on knowing that, you know what? I did everything and he's not the one for me. Instead of living her life with what ifs. But if Colton end up not picking anybody or pulling the whole, I don't know what I'm doing, I think Tia is the one, and then they end up with this, and then, you know, Chris Harrison gonna come by and say, oh my God, we've never had a season like this. Dun dun dun. Wait for the ending. Of course, he don't sound like that, but it's like every freaking season he says the same thing over and over again. You wouldn't believe for this ending, and the ending coming, you're like, really? That's it? So, you know, we shall see. You know, Becca went from crying for Irie and then jumping right back in, but to me, I just felt like most of the girls on that season didn't go for Irie anyways, and Becca's heart was just open to finding love, period. So when it didn't work out, she just went right back in. Whereas Colton's, based on the emotions that he's shown on TV, not just because people dislike him, but based on the emotions he's shown on TV, that's why people feel like, you know what, those tears were not genuine. But if we just focus on exactly his reaction, then I would say, yeah, he is still damaged, still very hurt, and, you know, he needs time. But you have the other side where people keep saying, no, he just didn't want Tia, and Tia kept forcing herself on him. And in as much as, you know, I want to go with that, and I understand the whole cry about I wanted to make her happy and all of that. Nah, I just think that's just a slick way of getting out of people wanting to blame Colton, whatever. You already said she wasn't the one for you. You just didn't feel it. You know, that's it. So then why stay in paradise and try, you know, and drag it on just to turn around? Because, and that's another theory, because, you know, ABC told him to hold on and that it had something great for him in the end. And there you go. And he's the Bachelor, and kudos to Tia, because Tia is the reason why. If this was Colton planned all along, then it worked perfectly. I'm wishing Tia the best. Like I said, I won't be surprised if that just funny story I did in the beginning end up becoming reality. We shall see. You know, people keep trying to compare them to Ashley and Garrett. I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I'm going to talk about that in the Bachelor in Paradise videos, and you guys can go ahead and listen to that. But overall, I just think that's what it is. And then you have people being insensitive, okay? They're going as far as saying, you know, Colton is gay. You know, he's gay just because he's choosing to save. He says he's saving himself for the right heart. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But this is the other thing too. You saw how Becca, you know how I said that ABC will wait till they feel like they have pushed you all the way to the edge, and then right when you're about to jump, that's when they like suck you back in. It was like people were so mad that Becca went through all of that with Irie and the side-by-side videos and all of that, that they were done with ABC. And what did they do? They turned right around and named Becca the Bachelorette, okay? So people were very mad. And you see how the mood changes? Now they hate Colton. But they were very mad at ABC, and just not the network by itself, but like the show. Like, why are you going to bring Becca back? Why are you going to torture Colton like that? As if everything that happened wasn't enough and all of these things. And they were like, okay, then let's go ahead and make Colton a bachelor then. Okay? Because it's the same thing that happened to Becca. Same thing that happened to Becca. She cried and went through all that. Everyone felt sorry for her, and she became the Bachelorette. So Colton is the Bachelor, and I mean, we should really see. So I'm wishing him nothing but the best, though. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, my final loves. I'm wishing you all, and yes, I didn't talk a lot about Colton and T.I. in this video because I'm gonna talk about it in the Bachelor in Paradise video. Okay, so if you felt like I was holding out and not giving too much, that's why. Go and listen to that video. You will hear all about it. You will hear all about it. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end here. Thank you all for the love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on your notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.